Happening, ladies and gentlemen.
Ready?
Back to the channel. Ultimate Team deep dive in 10 seconds. I'm stoked because I want to see what's going on. I want to see what Ultimate Team new edition. So let's get into it. Come on.
Here's what's new in Football Ultimate Team for
Better be good.
FC26. An exciting expansion of FUT's competitive structure with live events, including gauntlets and
Live
the return
events,
of
I like
tournaments, introducing more ways
Tournaments
to compete
are back.
and earn
Yeah.
rewards. A revamp of Rivals and Champs, including the removal of qualifiers and the addition of
No
a
more
second
qualifiers.
tier of Weekend League.
And obviously the
Huge
second
improvements to disconnects on draws, plus repeatable evos, and an
Evos,
overhauled
like
gameplay
that.
experience powered by community feedback and tuned specifically for Ultimate Team. Let's kick off with live events, a new home for a variety of competitions, starting with the return of tournaments.
I like
By
this.
popular demand,
Tournaments are back.
tournaments are high-stakes knockout football at its best, with winners advancing and losers getting sent back to the lobby. Tournament matchmaking ensures you'll always face an opponent in the same round as you, guaranteeing intense matchups every step of the way. You'll compete for unique, tournament-specific rewards and have regular opportunities to experience the intensity and glory of knockout football throughout the season.
I like
Gauntlets
this.
are a new live event designed to test your club depth, making every one of your players more important and challenging your ability to compete with different squads. Each gauntlet
Gauntlets
consists
sound
of a
good as
set
well.
number of matches. But here's the catch. You must use a completely new squad every single match.
Oh,
Unlike tournaments, you won't get knocked out when you lose, but the more wins you get, the better your rewards will be. Live events are also replacing and reinventing friendlies. Live events, including gauntlets and tournaments, can have squad requirements, house rules, and newly added entry requirements, allowing you to
I like
qualify
it.
for events by completing objectives, such as winning a qualifier tournament. We've also made big changes to
it,
the
I like
Rivals and Champs based on your feedback.
let's have a look.
Bounties
Let's
are the
have a look.
first huge addition to Rivals.
Bounties?
One-game objectives that pop up every few matches and give you a chance at immediate
Something red.
rewards. Complete the challenge and you'll earn weekly reward points, accelerated progress, season pass points, or even packs. Bounties won't always be about the win, with challenges like score the first goal giving you a chance to earn rewards regardless of the match result. Checkpoints have also been improved to help players who felt stuck in difficult divisions, with the addition of limited checkpoints, which allow relegation after a set number of losses. We heard your feedback, and
Not bad.
Champions playoffs are no more. In FC26, you'll qualify for Champions directly by reaching a high enough division and earning Champions qualification points. And for those
so
lower division players, we're introducing Challenges, a second tier of
Days,
champions
buzzing.
that allows people of different skill levels to experience the thrill of Weekend League. But don't worry, Champions will still be the pinnacle, with stiffer competition and better rewards. We're building on our improvements in FC25 regarding disconnects. We know your stance and we agree. Players shouldn't be able to take wins away from you by quitting early. We also know when these quits typically happen and when they're the most frustrating. Late in a game, after a red card, or before a penalty. In FC26, if the score is tied and your opponent disconnects in any of these situations, not just by the menu, but by any method, you will receive the win. Evolutions
like
are
it.
changing based on your feedback as well. In FC26, some evos will be repeatable, similar to how it works with
That's nice.
SBCs and objectives.
repeatable evos.
Cosmetic
Really
evos will
nice.
now also stack, and you'll be able to maintain the look of some evos so you can still boost a player's ratings without losing existing visuals. The Ultimate
I
Edition
like
comes
that
with one
rush and
extra
the
evo slot,
battle.
meaning you'll be able to evo 2 players at once from the very beginning of the year. We know these details matter, and each will make the Ultimate Team experience better. But the most fundamental change, and the one you've been the most vocal about, is gameplay. Ultimate Team now has its very own gameplay experience called competitive gameplay.
Are we
It's
getting
tuned to
more
maximize
from
3
this
things:
gameplay, or are they still
responsiveness, consistency, and control. And it's designed to deliver the fast, dynamic, and attacking football you've been asking for. We mentioned quicker passing, more fluid dribbling, fewer AI blocks and tackles, fewer bounce backs, and more responsive animations in our gameplay deep dive.
The sort
But
of
there are
just
even
repeating
more
what you
ways
mentioned in
competitive
the
gameplay
gameplay
is
trailer,
tuned for
but
player control and responsiveness.
I don't
You'll see
mind it.
fewer goals from keeper rebounds. Although this happens in real life, we know
They're
it's a
showing
frustrating
more
way to
though, which
concede,
I like.
and it feels out of your control. That's the exact feeling competitive gameplay is aimed at addressing. Player stamina is also being treated differently. As your players tire, they'll remain just as explosive and agile, but only when you're controlling them, to reward active defending and player switching. One-touch passes are also more responsive. Now, passes can sometimes be triggered in as little as one frame before receiving the ball, making your players more reactive to split-second decisions.
In FC25, it'd take me 15
Each of these
minutes.
changes makes the game feel more responsive and encourages you to be in control, which is the feeling we want you to have when you play Ultimate Team this year.
I did not have that in
Ultimate Team is about
FC25.
you, the players you love, your tactics, your favorite modes, the choices you make as you play. And we hope that by expanding FUT's competitive structure with more ways to compete, improving core parts of the FUT experience, and introducing competitive gameplay, that you'll feel in control, on and off the pitch. Look out for more FUT info in the pitch notes right after this and on our social channels. Pre-order the FC26 Ultimate Edition now to get an icon today in FC25.
Okay, so overall thought, really happy, I think. Tournament's back, really nice. I love tournaments when you were there. Gauntlet looks good as well. I like the look of Gauntlet. I like the fact that Champs is actually going to be competitive now and not just you go on a bad run of form, you get put against Anthony Day, you win 10-0, and then you come up against Anthony Day v2, and you win 11-0 until you're at a decent thing again. I like that. I like that it's separated now, so the shitters and the good players, it'll actually help me practice for E-Prem a lot better as well, because obviously I'm going to be in the Champions, and it'll allow me to come up against really good players, for example, so like I could come up against Stokes more often than not, whereas in FC25 it's a lot harder to come up against like a pro or something like that. Repeatable Evos, I think, is something that should have been in from the start, but I like that they've now listened and actually implemented it. And to be honest, I think they've cooked. In my opinion, EA have cooked. If they implement everything right, this game is going to be a banger, not a stinker. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you on the next one. Let me know your thoughts on the trailer below. Let me know if you're excited for FC26. I'll catch you on the next one. Duty days, nights, where I'm watching this from. Peace.